because I entered this club 2 years ago with Colin and Derry. And I remember I was like, I'm here for the volunteer opportunities. And I know a lot of people enter the club with that same mindset. And I think what I got from the club is, of course, I got like friendships. I got definitely a new perspective on what I can do and why it matters. But most importantly, I think I got inspired by our community to actually do something because I saw how much people in our community actually cared and wanted to step up and wanted to help us achieve our goals and ability by doing things like focus groups, by showing up to support us at like school board meetings. Just, I guess the community was supporting us the entire way, along with Go Green, of course. And so seeing them do that for us made me want to continue with all of our goals, like for them.
For me personally, I think for a lot of our members, you just join because why not? And also I have friends. Like my connection with local leaders at the beginning was even less than Colin and Cassie because we all joined together. I was the latest one to join and I wasn't even interested in the environment. Like I at 0%, I had no interest in it. I just joined for my friends. Local leaders helps you develop kind of like connection with not just the environment, but local policy in general. And it helps you feel empowered to actually make change. Because I think a lot of the reason people don't care about the environment is because they don't think they can make change. And local leaders, kind of turns that around. But the club really fosters like identity and like passion for the environment.
I mean, since Cassie and Derry told their stories and I'm kind of involved in their narrative, I'm just gonna, okay. So Cassie and Derry like joined after really soon after I did. And the reasons I joined were very, like at least 50% similar like Cassie's. Like on one hand, I wanted volunteer opportunities. And another, when I first heard about the club, like their advertisement, it said, oh, you can work on like graphic design and you can practice public speaking. And like, those are things that I was interested in. And it wasn't entirely environmentally based, to be honest. Before I joined this club, I honestly thought that being an environmentalist meant either just going vegan or like getting a sign and like marching or something. Like that's literally, you know what I mean? It's not that, obviously. There's lots of things you can do. Like right now, I'm really interested in video production and animation, things like that. And because of that, I've become more involved in video media. So clearly there's a lot of different things you can do for environmental advocacy. And that's just what I love about the club. And that's kind of how I evolved to be where I am now.
I think just something I'd like to add on to that. There's like no one type of environmentalist. There's a lot of different species of that. And we're all different types of species and we all have our different interests and niches. I guess like entering this club, Colin realized he really liked video media. Amy realized she really liked doing that, as well as like